So in the past 24 hours, I have made $7,245 in commissions. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how you can, follow a similar blueprint so you can put yourself in a position where, for the most general consensus of people watching these videos, you can possibly step down from your 9 to 5, have more freedom, make more money, whatever it might be, whatever that sort of desire might be for yourself. Now, I want to be going on to my report here and breaking it down exactly, pretty much step by step on, sort of what it took, where I was and where I am now, and really what high ticket sales has allowed me to do with my current situation and where I am. So as you can see right here, if we scroll in, as you can see, this was Wednesday the 2nd of April, this was Thursday the 3rd of April, and once again Thursday the 3rd of April. So accumulatively, is that even a word? All up, I collected $59,400 for the business I work for. And that's at 12.5% commissions, which obviously equals to $7,245 in my pocket in 24 hours. Now, for those who don't know me, and if you do know me and you don't really know my situation or where I was to where I am now, in April 2022, hang on, that's wrong. We're very unprepared for this video. So in April 2023, I was a carpenter. I was making about $700 a week as an apprentice carpenter, and I knew I wanted more. I knew there was more. And look, I'm sure if you're a tradie and you live this sort of day to day where you're waking up at 5 a.m., getting to the job site by 7 a.m., long drives, big down the tools, whether it's raining, whether it's super hot, you know what it's like. Right, you know you don't want to do it. You might enjoy it for a few hours because of the workmates, but apart from that, there's more, and you're meant for more as well, right? And that's sort of the position I was in. I'll tell you a little story. So I was with my workmate one day. This was around April 2023. We were sitting in my car on lunch break, and because I was a carpenter, we were doing like framing for a house. It was just me and him. And we're looking at the frame, and I was just talking to him about how I was going to invest in some mentorship online, so I can obviously break free of the matrix, which was like the trend back then, and pursue a career or pursue, I guess, like meaning online, creating my own income, creating my own wealth through online assets, and that's what I do now. And after that conversation, I pulled the trigger a few days later, and past tense or future tense to the present, going from April 2023 to 2025, so the present right now, I've been able to put myself in a position where I can make multiple 5 figures per month, travel the world, still make money while I'm traveling. This was last month, traveling Thailand in Koh Samui, and it's a good life. It really is. As much as people try to sell you their dream, it's a much better fucking life than this is, and I can tell you that from past experience. And this is coming from no cuts, no script for this video. It's a lot fucking better, and I guarantee if you're watching this, you know it is too, but you just haven't experienced it. So what do I do? It's called high ticket sales. I prefer to call myself a sales professional because the high ticket sales space likes to call themselves a bunch of high ticket salespeople when they're not very good, and that's not what you want to be either. So right now, this is you. Whether you're wearing a collar going to work, a white collar going to work for an office job, or you're blue collar working on a job site like this is where you are now, right? Even if you're not, even if you are in sales and you are doing some sort of online money making activities, this is going to help as well. So this is where you are now. Now, what do I do? What a high ticket salesperson does, or a sales professional who makes money online through sales, they come to either an influencer, a business owner, or an online coach. So this could range from relationship coaches, business coaches, how to make money online coaches, agencies, it doesn't matter, the whole 8 mile, right? So you come to one of these online business owners, and what you are now is a sales rep, high ticket salesperson, sales professional, call yourself what you want to call yourself. Now, what our role is to talk to prospects. So the way this works is the business owner will either have multiple channels or just one channel of bringing in prospects and new leads to the business, which is just people you speak with. Now, that's either done through organic content, like making YouTube videos like these, making Instagram content, Facebook content, TikTok content, Twitter content, it doesn't matter, right? or they run ads, whether they run ads on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, typically meta ads. What this does, people opt into a funnel and they become a prospect, right? So you as a sales rep, you reach out to the prospect, you get them into your calendar, or they book straight from the website into your calendar and they speak directly to you. Now, once you are in contact with this person, so this prospect, our role is to take the prospect through a strategic conversation of, logistics, psychological questioning to reframe their way of thinking, to make them make a buying decision. At the end of the day, that's how you get paid. So at the end of the conversation, you close a deal and you get paid. Now, this is a very, very simplified process, and what I would like to call a dumbed down process of exactly what the role and position is of a sales rep. It's a lot more intricate. There's a lot more that goes into it than just rocking up to a sales call or rocking up to a Zoom meeting and talking to a prospect and taking their money. A lot more to it than that. I do have further breakdowns and videos explaining exactly how that works and what that sort of looks like if you are interested in pursuing a career in this. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I don't know. I was looking at my data, right? Now I've gone through a lot of training. I've invested a lot in myself with mentors online as well. I've worked for the best sales organization in the world as well, sold directly to salespeople, and I'm now in a position where I'm making very consistent income, more consistent income than I have for the past year. And the fact that I was able to generate $7,245 in a time span of 24 hours, and there's people making 4 to 5K a month out there doing 38 hours a week. It's bizarre to me. And that's sort of a byproduct on this next point I want to bring up. I see so many people opting into the shiny object business models, whether it's dropshipping, affiliate marketing, starting your own agency. I see so many people doing it myself. I've also been a victim. And all you're doing is you're just holding yourself back. All you need to do is pick one thing, and typically that needs to be the boring thing. Sales isn't all fun, what I do. It can be. You definitely can make it fun. It's definitely fun to learn and challenge yourself to be great at what you do. But apart from that, it's not shiny, and it's not fun. It's not shiny rainbows every single day. You do go through periods where you definitely won't make this money in 24 hours. But it's definitely a big perspective shift. This is my highest earning 24 hours I've had since coming into sales, and I wanted to share this with whether you are doing sales, whether you are trying to make money online, whether you're literally brand new to making money online or trying to make money online. Just pick one thing and go for it. My recommendation is definitely high ticket sales because it's what's taken me from here in April in 2023 to the present in 2025. So literally just shy of 2 years I've been in this space, and I'm now in a position where I have the opportunity to do this in 24 hours, which I have now done and surpassed my previous goal or milestone. But if you are interested in learning more about this, go through my other videos because I do break down it quite a lot. And feel free to reach out to me on Instagram as well if you want some help getting into this.